like I said, I mean, I've just moved to uni, and it's just weird. Like, I've moved from Morecambe, so it's like a big change moving from Morecambe to like Liverpool. Like, we've got a pop world, but it's less nightclub, more big community centre. It's like, I mean, to be fair, I feel privileged to move somewhere that's worth bombing. Like, you know what I mean? We had our fingers crossed on World War III, but just no hope. It's been weird. I mean, a lot's changed since moving to uni. Like, I've actually just recently lost my virginity. Yeah. I mean, I didn't come, but it still counts. I've just turned 20 as well, and I think that's quite like how old are you two? 22. 23. And how old do you think you'll be when you lose it? Sorry, mate. Dave Osik, oh, mate. I didn't think it was going to happen, to be honest. I really didn't think it was going to happen. Like, we'd just been for a Mackey's. You know what I mean? Like, I had a sweet chili wrap and she had a Happy Meal. I'm not a paedophile. I just didn't want. She didn't want a stitch. Yeah, I mean, fucking mate. It's a risky joke that because the reason I wear a hat on stage is I think I've got a bit of a baby face, but I've also got a receding hairline. So it's like I'm one of the. Oh, don't fuck off. I've done right. I've said this a few times. I've never got. Oh no, that's fucking horrible. I mean, I'm one of the only people to look like a paedophile and the victim at the same time. You're a bunch of cunts, aren't you? You're horrible. I've honestly never had that. Oh man. My mum's like come to see me do stand-up once. When I spoke about losing my virginity, and she's like, Ben, that is not how I would like to find out that you lost your virginity. It's like, Mum, I was too busy to arrange a Zoom call. Like, I'd been trying to lose my virginity for ages. I actually travelled during the first lockdown from Morecambe to Blackburn to see this girl that I met on Tinder. It's like, they were asking, what radius do you want on Tinder? I was like, global. But, I mean, I've got a diesel and an erection. Nothing can stop me. And I travelled all the way from Morecambe to Blackburn to see this girl, right in the middle of the first lockdown. And I shouldn't have done it because it was against all the restrictions. But it only comes from my nan, so it's what she would have wanted. How do you think I'm paying for uni? My mum's just disgusted in it. She's completely disgusted in it. It's like she's been always quite protective, with drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. She's like, if you're drinking on a Monday and then smoking weed on a Tuesday, you'll be doing smack by the Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you'll be dead by Sunday. Like the most depressing Craig David song ever. I've made a promise to myself now, I'll only ever do drugs if it's offered to me. I'll never actually go to a drug dealer. I feel like I wouldn't know what to say. It's like, I've heard of weed brownies, can you do me a heroin scone? Maybe some crack falafel. You know what? Crack falafel, I don't actually know what either of them words mean. I just think it sounds funny. I can just imagine, that's the thing, I can just imagine me actually going to see a drug dealer and then getting stabbed when I tried to use my nectar points. It's terrifying, absolutely terrifying. I mean, one of my things was I'm not going to tell my mum I'm losing virginity in person. I felt like Nan's funeral was a bit inappropriate. They've always been quite protected. I've actually recently just been through the application process for a TV show called Naked Attraction as well. Because they're looking for people from Lancashire and Morecambe area. So I put my application in and I didn't think I'd get anything back. But about a week later, I got a phone call from a woman called Ellie. And she went, "Hi Ben, I've heard you applied for Naked Attraction. Are you still interested?" I went, "Of course I am." And she went, "Well, why have you applied?" I went, "Well, I've been single for a long time and I've always lived by the motto of, where's better to find love than Channel 4? Anyway, I've got to get off. I've done my time. Thanks a lot, though. It's been great.
Ben Robinson, everyone.